the building itself is made up of 10 levels. We've got offices, retail, and one penthouse. So during the day, people are working, you're at work, right? At night when you come home, the building's empty. So you're not dealing with owner's corps, you're not dealing with restrictions to noise, you're not dealing with anything at all. So that's how this was designed. So the top 3 levels are a penthouse, the balance of the building are all offices, and I'll show you those too. Man, no expense spared in this. Like if you have a look at it, right? From Gaggenau appliances, Blum pocket doors. I mean, we've got 3 different types of stone. Things like, these are Italian, specially made in colour. I mean, pocket doors so you can hide your kitchen. Fully integrated butler's pantry. You've got a second fridge, you've got a drying rack, you know, zip water, those sorts of things. If you come up, I mean, we've got things like, I don't know if you've ever seen these things, but these are an Italian brand of guppy. I mean, something like this alone is about 20 grand. So this floor here is purely for the owners. So this is a master bedroom, right? So no one else can get access to these levels, if that makes sense. Well, they say we've got as much money as we want. I mean, we want everything, you know, at that top level. So if we're taking a shortcut somewhere, so example, not putting in palmets or skimping on lighting or not giving them a butler's or a drying rack or things like that, they're not even going to buy it. It's not even a matter of money. So you want to be in a position where you can get as many people wanting to buy this. That's why you've got to give them everything. So even the way it was designed, we've created child-parent separation with this level. Kids are downstairs, they've got their own everything down there. They don't need to come up here. Parents upstairs won't hear kids. Now, you're in a penthouse on your own. So, I mean, this actually feels like a home, like you are at home. I mean, the interest that we've had already is already above the 6.5, 7 million mark. So that's pretty good considering. This development here, my original permit was for an office, the whole thing, office building. But I saw the movement that Collingwood was getting, especially with the development on Wellington, where they were getting numbers, and I couldn't believe it. So that doesn't compare to what we've done here. So it's going to be interesting. I've actually done more in this development office-wise than I usually do. For example, I wouldn't have a kitchen in, and I wouldn't put amenities in. I'd have the provision for them, but I just wouldn't fit off because I wouldn't even paint my walls. We don't know what's moving into here. So what we're getting now is a lot of my tenants are people like beauticians, nail technologists, all of that sort of stuff. It's a big industry. So all they want is a big room like this, and they separate it and create other rooms. So let's say they could get 4 rooms in here, and they rent each room out. So you'll have makeup and beauty in one, you'll have nails in the other, you'll have brows in the other possibly. And we're getting a lot of that because they've worked out, rather than paying retail rents on Smith Street, $850 a metre, I can pay $550 a metre to do exactly the same thing. So it's all changed. I mean, we've got barbers that we're leasing offices to, believe it or not. It used to be the old accountant, architect, a small-time lawyer, insurance broker, that's it. It's completely changed now. And I'll tell you what it is, it's very simple. It's Instagram, it's social marketing. So people now are using it that powerful that they don't have to be on Smith Street or Chapel Street where people walk past, they know where you live or where you work. They will come here off your Instagram page. So it's all changed. That's all. I've got a substantial amount of offices and not one of them is empty. In terms of office location, Collingwood, there is no better. I'm the first person that I know in my vicinity that's done offices here as well. So if I'm competing against anyone on the other side of Wellington Street and we're at the same price, I've got them. That's it, no chance. Can't compete with me here.